Hey guys, it's Ray. So I was thinking, I always drive, you know how people just they're outside and they're asking for money and stuff, and you always just think, they're like, especially like the old vets or injured people and things like that. I always try to help and do what I can, just because I would want the help if I needed it, and I know, how it is whenever you're like mentally damaged from the military. Um, It had me thinking about like the old vets and the Vietnam War and World War, all these other wars and stuff that they might not have had, like the DAV, VA, the VFW, and all that stuff to help out with the the new mental gifts they left with, from having to see what they seen, do what they did, all that stuff, feel what they felt. To come back now from war, it's a totally different thing, and it's a totally different type of war. There's a smaller percentage of people who have seen war. Um, but I was thinking, they didn't have certain meds and things like that, and back then, a lot of the drugs that they introduced, they also took away, and then they made them illegal and all this other stuff. So the vets had even more, you know, issues. Like combat veterans, I think, oh, don't quote me, I can't remember the percentage off the top of my head, but I think they're, oh, like 20% more likely to do drugs or abuse drugs and alcohol, and more likely to smoke cigarettes and do just all kinds of stuff. But the emotional damage, I think, is more within your family when you have one, your kids and stuff like that, when you don't know how to handle. Because me, I know with PTSD and stuff, I have anger outbursts and I yell and scream and yell and scream, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I yell more than anything. But there's the violent side and the snap judgments to just hit people, hurt yourself, hit just all kinds of stuff. There's everything just all in your head. And to have a family back then and come back from all that and not be able to really talk to them, and it wasn't the same back then. I can't imagine all the damage that the families, the generations have pretty much had to deal with up until all the help. I mean, I get VA help and it's slow, but I mean, it's the VA. It's just, sometimes it's not fast enough. A lot of times it's just not fast enough. And to sit there and imagine generations of it, and then families that go to war, like your son go, I went, and or the draft and all this other stuff, and just all this mental damage with. I know that Americans, we're so patriotic and behind our veterans that we like to show it in our clothes, our bumper stickers, our um, uh, everything, pretty much. Just vets. Even whenever there's Veterans Day, you see how people are, and whenever there's certain sales, and then our Applebee's and all that, the free stuff. America loves its vets. That's, I mean, I listen to country music, rock music. I can think of like B.O.B., System of a Down. They don't really like war, but they talk about it. It's a big deal in America. So I'm thinking, with so many generations of people and children and women and all this damage, and it taking so long, or being such a process to get everything situated in our psychological, oh gosh, so much was wrong with that I mean, the 70s all these other, like, people who couldn't speak English were considered mentally discarded, and just a big mess. I'm not going to get into the whole America thing, because I think most of us know how it was founded, who it was founded by, who actually did the work, and who got the credit, and who still has the money today, and we all know this. But I'm wondering if anybody's ever took the time to, because I do talk about race a lot, because I do get offended sometimes whenever black people like to love telling me, you're not black, you're not really black, you're this, whatever. It upsets me. But I'm reminded that doesn't really matter, Like today, I got called a nigger, and I didn't say, hey, wait, he must not know I'm mixed. Hey, guy, I'm only half black. I'm a migger. A Mexiger? I don't know. A spigger? Anywho, I guess it really doesn't matter what other people see me as until it's the majority, because I think we know. Anywho, I'm just wondering how many people have taken the time to actually think and consider and wonder. After slavery ended, she's talking about slavery again, damn it. After slavery ends, and then you're free, but still not quite human, or not. We all know, but why? Civil rights, we know why that happened, and that's what slavery ended how long ago, and civil rights was how long ago compared to that, and statistics say, what about, you know what? Doesn't matter. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. We just need to get over it already. That's what I heard. That's what is it? Black people are always trying to use the race card, always mentioning racism, always blaming everybody else for their problems because they don't want to get a job. They're lazy. They don't have any respect, and if they dress better or acted better, talk better, or name their kids better. Once I change all that stuff, I wonder if that'll be enough. I talk a certain way now. I look a certain way. I kind of look like the softer side of black. I'm a soft black. Which is silly. It's more like, browns. But either way, I'm wondering if I should even mention this, because we're not slaves. I was never a slave. I don't know what it's like to be a slave. I've been followed around by the cops. I've been questioned and called and singled out by the cops. I've watched them walk by my husband, who was black, for no reason, pull him and all of his friends who happen to be different shades of brown. Actually, I've seen this several times in my life, actually, but they're just doing their job, just to make sure everybody's safe. Just doing their job. Racism is dead. It's over, and I don't know what it's like because I'm not a slave. And I'm not even really black. I'm only half black, right? All makes sense now. I think tomorrow things will change for me. Perhaps. It's possible. America, land of the free, home of the brave. Yes, true motto. Indeed. Oh, wait. What's our prison? Wait, are we? Prison population. Everything's illegal. Minor details. What am I talking about? This is ridiculous. Black people, we just gotta stop using this damn race card. I'm so sick of it. Sick of it. How dare me? I don't know why I mention this crap. It's not like I have to deal with it every day. I'm not dark. I'm not really black. I'm not like other black people. Guess only my kids have to worry about this. Talk to you later.